Alright, everybody, welcome back. So, um, I need to do some stuff before I'm gonna be starting here. Of course, there is nothing drastically important, but I need to get this. I need to have everything in one layer, so I can move it I can move it in one group. So I need to move this and do this, so I can move the whole damn body part upwards. It's quite important, this one. So yeah, gonna be doing that. Come on, yeah. One more. Yes, thank you. The main idea here is that I need to move up. I need to move the body upwards. So therefore, I need to do certain things, and well, to do such things, I need to get the whole damn thing equipped. So now I can select this, and I can say like, well, I want to move this upwards. Then I can do that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, yes. Alright, that's much better. That's much better. Now it's way better done. Alright, cool. So yeah, that's the whole idea here. And today we're gonna be working on this again. So, I need to fix some problems that I made. Yes, I made some problems, definitely. One of those problems is that the scaling on the drawing itself. So this bad guy over here, that is, I believe this is too small for the head piece. So we need to either add up some better, well, a little bit more scaling here. That's way too thick. So let's see if we have that. The shoulder must be here, so then it should be like this. Shoulder right here. So how about this? That would be fine. Now I need to move it downwards so that it doesn't, come on, so it doesn't move, so it's not interrupted by anything. Alright. The main problem here is that, you know, casual stuff like this, it is really hard to do. That's better. Shoulder right here, so I should move this upwards then. So if we have this, the mouth, the throat piece should be here, and then it should be upwards now. Because this feels a little bit awkward, the head piece. So it's either gonna be like, you know, not downwards and have like this kind of head piece, but then, you know, then the whole neck size is a little bit too over exaggerated, which is a problem, which we don't want. Alright, well, first things first anyway. Gotta remove that sweet ass thing here. So, gotta remove the shoulder pad, just in case. Alright. Since that we are dealing with this, we need to have the, just give me 10, and that's more better. So I can just roughly sketch instead. So we have the head here, the headpiece here, and then, you know, it should be like this. So then this should be there. Alright. So now we have the headpiece right here done. Alright, that's better. Then this should be not that tight because this is armor. Shoulder pad should then be moving here this way. Alright. So if the shoulder pad is here, then this should be right over here. The biggest question now is like, since that we have this armor piece, then it should be like this, right? But that doesn't make any sense. So I need to remove this. Here. The main issue here is that I need to figure out how to do this properly. So since that we have this shoulder pad right here, it should be then like this. What is a thick shoulder pad right here? Is that worth it? Well, it does create a better look. That's for sure. Maybe only one shoulder pad would be fine. Maybe that creates a better effect. But then I need to make sure that I have this correctly done. Why is this always happening like this? Like, you know, you have one side correctly done and then, you know, the other side doesn't work properly. Stupid thing. Because we need to rearrange stuff here. Alright. Of course, you know, this doesn't look anything like it, but I need to get this thing done. Because I need to get this looking nice. So we have this, but we also need to have like this. So we need to have like a open gasp of, you know, quality like. So you have the throat that extends. That's the idea here. You have the throat that extends, and now, you know, you have the whole thing makes sense. Alright? So that's the thing why. That is also why we have this. So we have this. That is true. Shoulder pad here is true. Now the question is like, how do we move this words? Is it like this? I believe it is like that, right? Or could we even move it like downwards? Can we even, you know, say it doesn't exist on the eye? Can we say it doesn't exist on the eye? No, we can't, because this is wrong. This should not be moving upwards that big. And then we have like the shoulder pad moving sideways, which is then yes, and this is the correct way. Even though, you know, it looks a little bit strange, but it should be the correct way then, right? The only downside is now if I would place a shoulder pad, it should not work properly because it has like this in effect. which is quite strange looking. No, don't break me, please. Thank you. Don't break on me. Oh, this is difficult. I am not great with perspectives, definitely not. Especially these types of perspectives. The main issue is that, you know, the throat looks a little bit too big, so I don't know if we actually need to lower it down a little bit, the throat, so we have like this kind of throat. But then I need to remove this. Does that make it better? Probably yes, because then it's not overdone, and we have like still the neck that works properly. So we have like this kind of approach. That would actually work better, but that would not work on the headpiece. How to do this? If we move this and we move it up downwards towards here. This creates a way too long neck. That's not what we want to. So if we use this kind of approach, which is the same as we've started before. Alright, so if we don't do that, that creates a way too much problematic issue. But we need to get this. We need to get this fixed. So if I look at that, this should be very tight, right? Yes. And then this is gonna be here, so it should be like here. Now it should work. Yes. Alright, so that's the way to do it. I am not going to do a shoulder pad on the other side because otherwise it will look very odd. Yes. Alright. So we have the armor that works now properly because the armor is actually right here and then, you know, gets downwards. So that works. Alright, cool. Yeah. Alright, so that's how we're gonna do it. Nice. Let's see. No. Yes. That one. Sometimes it is really hard to do stuff like these. Alright. So, what do we have here? We have... No. Which one do we need? We didn't need this one, right? No, we need the other one. This one. Yes. This one. No, not this one. The other one. This one. No, this one. No. This one? Yes. This one. Alright, cool. We're gonna keep that. This is only the... What the... So it was this all along. Yeah. Alright, so where do we want to go now? That's the color. That's the other color, and then this is the drawing, yes. So do we want that to put that on the same one? No, we need a second one. Just in case. So we're gonna fill up the skin right here so that we are able to do it again. How do you say this? We're gonna fill up the skin so that we can produce more of a kindly effect. Also, this needs to be, I think this size needs to be here. This needs to be over here. So yeah, that way it will be working fine. All right. Let's hope this works. Let's hope this looks decent. If not, I need to change up some stuff, but it should be fine. It should be fine. And I know that I did do this one, but I need to redo it because of the because the texture doesn't look the same. Therefore, you know, it doesn't work. So yeah, we're gonna do it again. And hopefully, you know, this time it will work properly. Then we're gonna add up the teeth and the tongue, and then we're gonna finally start on the body. Nope. I need this one. I need this one closed. Yes, thank you. So I can see stuff. My stomach is gassy to the max, which means that I did do a good job at providing good enough food, but ooh, I need to do a wonky today once again, which is good enough. I don't mind it. Alright, so what's the idea? Well, the idea is that we're gonna work around, you know, we're gonna work with this thing and then hopefully, you know, we get this thing done. So and once that is all done, it would be fine, I hope. Once we fix up this, once we fix up the face, it would be fine. You know, proportions are a thing that can go out of well, proportion, which is a thing that happens sometimes. It's not my best part of it. I mean, obviously, sometimes, you know, my proportions are a little bit out of whack, but you know, we will fix it. We can fix it later on, you know. I'm not very good at drawing humans, and therefore, you know, proportions are really hard for me to do. And this is how far I can get it. This is how far I can fucking get it. So I'll push, and this is my limit right now, and I think that is good enough for now. And then next time we draw, you know, we would try to do it better. Quite impressive how much stuff actually needs to be done here. Holy shit. So, let's see. Once this is all done, you know, we can actually do some more. So, it is the most difficult thing, actually. Most things are difficult for me to do. So, let's see. What are my major problems that I deal with when I draw? Proportions, check. Humans, check. Anything related to perspective, check. So, what does this mean? Well, this means that I'm a very terrible person when it comes to perspective drawings. Of course, you know, I try to be better at it, but sometimes it won't budge. And I can relate upon that. Like, yeah, I know that that's my weakness. I know that that's my weakness. Why? Because I'm very bad at it. So yeah, trying to fix that is a thing that I need to do, and fixing that is a thing that I don't have time for sometimes. Like for instance, I actually had last week I actually had to work on my CV, and that turned out pretty damn good. But holy hell, that took a long time because I didn't have the motivation to do it, so therefore, you know, my motivation was a little bit off whack. And then B was like, well, you need to do this, otherwise things won't go bad. Otherwise things go bad, and it's like, I'm forced to do it. Well, that doesn't make any that is a problem. And well, you know, I'm a very good person when it comes to these things, but holy hell, it takes me a long time before I realize like what I do and how I do it. So yeah. Of course, you know, I cannot neglect anything. It's just, you know, me drawing these things are my favorite thing to do, and well, you know, hopefully, you know, this is done by. Hopefully, this one will be done in 2 weeks, and I think it will. It just takes a long time to do anyway. This thing is far more. This thing is far more difficult to draw than anything else, and you know, things that go out of whack are sometimes difficult to do. Ugh. Because if you can see already you see already that it's not fully perfected in how do you say perspective. So yeah, you can already see why I'm a bit why it's for me difficult to draw, because well, you know, humans and those things. Yeah, humans, humanoids, humans, horses, whatever suits my need. That is not what I'm not professional in. That is my weakness. And to get better at it, you know, I need to draw until I draw myself silly, and then it works. But you don't want to draw yourself silly, of course. That takes away the fantasy of well, the joy, all the stuff. It drains you dry, and that's the thing that you don't want to. So only draw when you want to draw, otherwise it won't work. I like to draw. I like to draw right now because I was like, oh, yes, I need to draw today. And then it's like, ah, yes, I want to draw today. Yes, of course I want to draw today because I actually want to finish this one. But yeah, that is indeed a very problematical issue that I need to deal with. I need to learn how to draw humans, and therefore, you know, I need to draw more humans. Eventually, you know, it will pick up. I hope, at least. I hope it will pick up. You know, I'm not that great. Most likely most likely humans that I draw like in the non-anime style is look like what is it? Yeah, Middle East people. Yeah, they look like Arabs most of the times. Apparently, they all have beards somehow. All the men have beards. So yeah, I need to fix that. I need to get better at it. I definitely need to get better at it. Have some fucking variety. Don't want to go for a copy paste machine. Nope. So yeah, color. Yeah, it's a problem that is quite problematic for me as well. It's like, colors. What are those things? They are heresy to me. And yeah, I need to fix that as well. And working on this project helps definitely. Learns me how to organize stuff, how to move stuff, how to move things around, and that's all important. But yeah, so this thing is a very, very complex structure. That's for sure. Yes, it is a complex structure indeed. But once it's finished, it should be fine. That's the idea, at least. It should be fine. The only downside is I don't know when it's going to be finished, and I want to be finishing it, because I have other things to do as well. But I don't rush things, because rushing is for losers. Rushing is for losers indeed. If you rush not, then it will be forever bad. If you just take your time, fix your stuff that you need to fix, and get things on the move. For instance, I did that with this. The perspective looks way better now, and I even think like this looks much better than before. Maybe his hands are a little bit thick, but you want to have some muscles. Come on, you don't want to have this slim guy being that. No, this guy's trained. This guy has the muscles to wield a sword if he wants to. So yeah, I don't mind that approach. So, what is this then? This is even tinier. Jeez. This is more heavy skill than this part, but top part is less scaly than the bottom part. Oh well, happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. All right. So what I'm gonna be doing then? Well, after drawing the skills, I need to put the color on, and then after the color, I will get the thief. Oh, I will get the thief. The tooths done, and then we're gonna work on the back part a little bit more, and then we're adding some skills in the back part. But holy hell, this is hard to do. Especially if, I'm not yet even done with the drawing itself. Like, I only drawn the front armor part. I have not drawn the rest of the armor itself. So yeah, I need to get those things as well done. Alright, so that's how you do it. Just tiny drawing. Skills. Depends on what kind of variety you go for, the more confusing it gets. Great. So yeah, after all of this, I would be fine with doing whatever I need to do. don't want to repeat myself every single time I try to think. Jeez Louise, that's stupid. Even yesterday I was not overthinking things. Jeez. But holy hell, that poison place is a pain in the ass to deal with because there are a lot of poison types, so I need to worry about that. And also somehow everybody has like level 50 creatures. It's like what? One Temtem level 50? That's a little bit overdue. But the good that the game teaches you, like, yeah, if you have one single Temtem, it won't work. Whoa. So yeah. Thank God for Zabdemon though. He's the main fucking savior of that whole damn place. Because he's a wind type / electricity, which really works well in that place. Also, he has cool moves, so yeah. Alright, well, let's see. So all these skills. How many skills? Well, there are many skills that need to be done. I need to do this, not yet. So we're not done yet. We are not done yet. If we were done, I would have said so. Lots of skills, lots of things I need to worry about. I believe also yesterday night I actually played Battle of the Middle-earth, but holy hell, that game is hard on the campaign. Ugh. I had to fight legions of orcs, and then it was only orc production. It was like, ugh. I need to get horses, and I forgot I built horses, so all those orcs were, you know, wrecking everything. I even believe that the orcs were actually quite cheap. I believe if the enemy has them, they are 0 cost. Yeah, they are 0 cost, which is quite magnificent. So yeah. Interesting how much stuff is going on here. So we're almost there. Almost. This is why it takes so long, you know, to draw these things, because all the texture is, you know, I need to draw skills, but it is like a big giant chunk of skills I need to draw. Therefore, it takes a long time before I will be able to get to it. And that takes a long time. And, you know, me drawing skills is the least favorite thing to do. It's like, well, what you're doing now? Well, I'm drawing skills. And it's like, that's a lot of work. And yes, it is. It's quite annoying. All these skills, ugh. So much work, so little time, and it doesn't even matter anything. It doesn't even matter what I'm doing. So yeah, gotta be fixing that. I even believe, you know, that once I'm doing this that way, you know, once all the skills are done, I believe then that things will look way better. I even think that I even need to lower down the face itself, but should not be that difficult. Also, I believe I see the problem here. The problem is that I need to get this hand over here, starting like this. That way, if I build a shoulder pad right here, it would work. Oh, I see. I can see now. Clearly, jeez Louise. Alright, fine. Fine. Have it your way. Have it your way, drawing. Jeez Louise. I did a perspective wrong. Oh well. See, I knew that there was something wrong and odd about it. I did not know where and what to look at. It was like, look at me. And I'm like, I have no clue. I have no expertise at perspective drawing. So yes, I cannot do the drawing. Ugh. Drawing is very difficult. Sometimes. Especially if you're trying to do something and then it's like, oh well, don't mind me. I'm just, doing here, looking at it like, yes. Yes. Just nodding yes, but not knowing what to do. That's me. When I don't know things. It's like, well, I could just say yes and then, everything will just be fine, but no. I know now what I need to do. It's quite annoying that, such things exist. And I know that I like to build things up from one point or the other. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna pick up the color again that we need, which is this one over here. And we're casually just gonna do it also here, because that's the thing that we can do. Because we don't need to do this on a different layer, because well, it's connected to each other, so should be fine. Nope. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong fucking button. Yes, thank you. We should be fine. See, we are now fine. We're fine. See, we're fine now. Alright, cool. So, and this already creates the effect that I want, so that's good. It means that we're doing great. We are filling up the gaps that we have been left behind, and once everything is in place, we are gonna be just doing awesome. Now we're gonna add some nice little light to it. So where do we pick that light up? Well, we're picking it up right over this way, I believe. This way it was, right? Yeah. This one. Thank you. So if we have light, we can now add some light to it. Like, whoa. It's quite cool that this actually happens. Like, oh no, it's light. Poof. Oh. Then we can use the blend tool to get everything into position to create this cool looking effect. Yeah, cool looking effect. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Now that looks more like it. That looks like skills to me. Boom, baby. See? Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Now we can put the head back on. You can see that. Boom. There you go. That looks cool. Now we only need to add some more. We still have some parts here that we need to fix, so we're gonna do that. Switch back to black. Switch back to pencil mode. Alright, save, just in case. Come on. Come on. Alright, cool, thank you. Add some, grab the color that we need, so we need to remove this again. Grab the color that we need, this guy. Go to the part that we need it to be, right over here. Pick up the brush. And done. Easy. Alright. So now if we look back into what we are using, so if we're now going back to what we see, oh, that makes it a lot more, that makes it way cool, that makes it way cooler. Alright, that makes it way cooler. Now it's a quick question. Because this head is so big, does it fit the body? Does it fit the body? Yes, it does. Though the neck is a little bit too long, but it should not be that long. If the vertebrae are correctly placed, it should not be that problematic, though, would it not? No, it would not. It would not. Actually, the shoulder pad would actually be, if I place the shoulder pad right there, it should also work. But this is the shoulder part. This is the shoulder part. Alright. Boom. Alright, that's a good guessing part. Now we're gonna be working on now we need to work on this part right here. Alright, where is the part that we needed? Grant me my grant me my part that I was looking for. No. That's not needed yet. The boop boop. This no. This no. Maybe this no. This no. This no. This no. This no. Alright. So it's not in there. Alright. Let's see. So we want to upgrade this to maximum. Alright. So we have this part, which is this. We have this part, which is the color here. Now we also should put that on the. Then we should actually put the tooth also on that part, right? Yes, we should. Now we're gonna add some tooths. We're gonna add the color to the tooth so that we are, having a cool looking tooth body. Yes, so we're gonna remove the sketch afterwards. Awesome. So we want to have a cool looking tooth. Alright, so tooth number 1. That's red. That's not what we want. We don't want to have red tooths. We don't want to have red tooths. We want to have just casual black tooths. There you go. Alright, so let's go. We want to have tooth, so we want to have tooths like this. And we want to have like these nice little drawings out of them, and then we want to add some yes, awesome. And then we want to add another tooth, this. Alright, next one. So yeah, we're just gonna work on the body once the whole damn face is done, because then we can actually change up the face if we want to, or move the face wherever we want to, if we wanna, you know, change up some of the work on that. Looks awesome. Alright, next. Next one. We're just gonna casually do this, you know. We don't have a hurry part. We're just gonna be drawing tooths. And yes, these tooth might look a little bit strange, but you know, they're casual tooths. They're more like alligator tooths than anything else. They're meant for tearing, not for eating. You know, you need to swallow your prey whole. Well, bits whole, so and that's the whole point of alligator tooths. They need to lock in place, and then eat them up. So yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Because we already put tooths over there. Alright. We need to edit some of it. Oh well. You know, it happens. We need to edit some of the tooths on this side because this side doesn't have those tooths that we're talking about. Alright. Now we're gonna add some tooths right over there. So yeah, tooths. A true expertise. Now we're gonna add the big tooths here. Ah, my stomach. Oh, it hurts so much. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, there the pain comes from. I always think it comes from below, but it is not. It is actually coming from the tummy itself, or well, from the intestines itself. So that means that all the loose air in it it's fucking annoying. Jeez Louise. Anyway, let's see. Spastic intestines. So much fun to play around with. They are never fun to play around with, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Alright. So yeah. Awesome. Alright, so these two are looking nice and steadily. We need to add some. I believe they are in the on the no, they are here, right? Yes, they are here. Alright, cool. So they're in this section. The word? Yes, they are in this section. Alright. So they're in this section. Yes. Now we forgot this one. Alright. Anyway, what we are gonna do though is add some nice little color to it. So because these are the teeth that we want to use, we have the two colors that we want. We're gonna use the big brush here. Well, technically we should move that downwards then. It needs to be underneath the color. There you go. We don't want to, we don't want to have this color to be invasive to the rest. So yeah, we're gonna add some nice color to these tooth. So then the next color is gonna be the white one, right? Yep. The idea is here that we are like, adding darker part towards it. Like for instance here, and then add the strokes of, light back into it. So the darker parts, add the strokes of light back into it. Yeah, there you go. Again, So yeah, we're gonna have lovely tooth. We're gonna have a lovely tooth. We're gonna have lovely teeth. Then it's just taking a little bit of time here to get to it. Switching, getting there, and you know, use the same technique over and over again. I think I did it wrong with the other one, so I need to fix that later on. So I need to get the other part where, you know, the other tooths are and get that fixed as well. And then, you know, that's how we're gonna fix it. And it's raining. Lovely. So today I'm gonna get wet if I'm gonna do a walk. Oh, great. That is sarcasm. I like that one. Definitely. And I should lock down my window. Should I do it? Yeah. It is heavily raining now. I'll be right back. Just one sec. Just one sec. But it yeah, it's windy and it is raining. Well, you know, at least, you know, it's not that bad. The main issue is that actually, the main issue is actually that you know, my if I put my window down, then most of the you know, most of the rain actually falls into my room, and that is a problem. So yeah, to fix that, I need to do that. So yeah, I had to close it. I actually didn't want to go off my chair, but nah, I had to do it. But yeah, I need to do a walk after this. But holy hell, rain. That is a nasty combination of well, not stupid, but annoyances. Why? Because rain is actually one of the most things that you can get cold from. You know, you walk and then you get it really cold because of the rain. That's most likely a thing. All right. So that's how we're gonna do it. And then, you know, stripe it down. And then, you know, we're gonna just, you know, save again just in case. And you can already see what's going on, alright? You can already see what is gonna be happening here. Alright, now we're gonna use the erase tool to erase all the nasty little buggers that we have left behind. Because we don't wanna have a boogie. We don't wanna have boogies. No. That's a thing that we don't want. Might look good, but it is not worth it. And then after that, we're gonna draw the throat. Oh well, the inside of it, because that's the thing. And if I take a great look at that, that looks like, you know, casual, old-fashioned, you know, mouth. A little bit sparkly, a little bit, nah, not shady, but the looks a little bit shiny. Yeah. Apparently, the inside of a mouth looks more shiny than ever. Oh well. Just need to take a look at a crocodile mouth, and that would be fine. As you also can see, the white is also there, so we need to fix that as well. But yeah, we are making progress, however. We fixed the position. We fixed the position of the body. We are gonna fix the part that that is annoyance that we are gonna need to fix as well. So yeah, we're gonna do that as well. So no need to worry. Also, this one, right? Yes, this one. Alright, cool. Now we can start. Now we can do things. Tooth, tooth. No, that's the other one. We need this one, tooth. This tooth, yes. And then we can see like, oh wait, we left there or there, We did not erase everything. Well, that happens. So we're gonna fix that later on. Looks like we did not fix everything, so we need to fix that soon. Alright. I should have removed the visible layer first. Yep, I should have. Oh well. It's quite magnificent how much stuff is done. Alright. It's quite a magnificent find when it comes to these things. Erasing these things and then go back again. I'm almost feeling like a dentist right now, being able to erase all the, problems of a tooth. Boom, boom. Look at that. So much work done. It's quite fun that actually, working on this thing actually makes me calm down a little bit sometimes. It's just, it's a long thing to do. It's so much work. Drawing things. Oh my god, it's so much work. But work never kept me down from doing it, so why should I now? I will get this thing fixed no matter what. No matter the cost. Why? Because I can do it. I believe myself I can do it, so I will do it. And once this thing is finally done, I will be very happy. Alright, now we're gonna go back here. Wait, these things are not on this layer, these things are on this layer. What the? Was I not clean enough on these things? Yep, apparently I was not. Apparently erasing it with this brush. Just get this thing done. I guess, boom. Alright. That's on a different layer. Now it should be easy fixable. Yep. As I knew. As I foretold myself. Easy fixable. What the? Oh no. Alright, back again. I almost was worried there for a second. Alright. Those things look decent. Alright, those teeth look more better than the other ones, right? Yep, they do. They fucking do. Alright, go to the other teeth. The other teeth. Boop. This one's teeth. Yes, teeth. Go to those teeth and then use those teeth for my advantage. Get those teeth into right proper schedule. Alright. Yes. And then this one is the other one, right? Oh, that is not. This is the other one. Alright. So. Oh boy. Nope. This one then. So which one of these are the problem, I guess? And then these are decent. No. 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 Yes. Yes. Then that's the one. Alright. Cool. Now that's fixed, I can save this again. And then it should be fine. Alright. Yeah. So, now we've done that, we now need to add a lovely little thing, not in this one, right? No, this one, yes. Lovely little thing again in this one. It's gonna be this. We're gonna add a little map here so that we are knowing that, you know, those are the teeth. So poop, and then poop. So we have the teeth in one go. Right. So we're gonna draw. And I'll take. This is good enough for now. Just to get. If we have a tongue, I'm gonna go for this. That will work. That will work. Now I need to get this thing downwards so that we know when it's to be underneath all of this, right? Come on. Let's get underneath everything. So now it's underneath everything, right? Yes. Now it's still underneath everything. Alright, now it's underneath everything. Now I need to get a second one, a sketch done. So put this downwards, 50%. Yeah, something like that. Good enough. Right, put that down. Texture on the tongue is now necessary. Yes. So this might not look like a lot, but trust me, once this is all done, you know, you will see what I mean. Right. Alright. Oh, this is such a hard thing to do. Making spots on the tongue to get the tongue texture on it. Trying to create here the texture for the tongue itself. It might not be the best option, but yeah, it is an option nonetheless. Come on, I can do this. So if I put it down like that, yeah, that works. Awesome. Alright, cool. The tongue works like it's supposed to be. Alright, I can do this. I don't need this anymore. Alright. Well, emotions did definitely fail on this one, but I need to have a reference anyway to start. And this is a good reference to start with. And then I'll try to get emotion into it. Mouth open, mouth close, you know, all that stuff, you know exactly where to go from. Blah blah blue. Alright. Stips and dots. That's what I do. Alright. Bah. Buddha. 22 minutes. Alright. So 38 minutes left. I think I will be able to get the tongue then done. So get a new group done so that we can make the tongue part of it, and then put another layer downwards, and we're gonna go for tongue. So yellowish, green, orange, no, blue, no, not that. We need less, we need this kind of approach. I'm gonna go for, what does it look like? It is reddish. So this is the tongue color apparently. Alright. Yeah, I have here a book near me that implements all the stuff of Yeah, that looks like a decent color. Of course, we also want to have like this on the thing. Yes, true. Let's get this color done. Alright, cool. Now we need a second color, which is lighter, so it should be lighter than that. So should move it up a little bit. There you go. Well, technically we only need to put it there. Yeah, brush to it. Oh. Now we also need a darker color version of it. So we need a darker version. So we need to move it this way. It's too much. This is enough, I think. Put this back in. Put the second color down. Get this one done. Is that? No, that's too light. Yes, awesome. Get it done. So like here to here. To right here. So now we have a tongue. Yes, we do have a tongue now. Awesome. Alright. Now grab this again. Grab this again. That's the lighting part, yes. One down on this. Here a little bit. We want the darker part also on this. Right here, 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 here. I want this to be on a blending tool part. Yes. Alright, cool. That looks awesome. So let's take a look at it. Looks great. Should I have moved this? Probably. The mouth itself is different. It's not open. If I would have made this like this, would have that make any difference? Yes, it would have made difference in the throat, but the mouth is too big to get things done. Ah, fuck it. I'll keep it. Yeah, proportions are definitely out of shape, but this is just really hard to draw, right? Fuck. Well, I'm glad I got it this far. I know now how to draw. I know now how to color a tongue and draw it. So that's good. Get that out of my system. Let's see. How much time did we have now? 20 minutes left. I guess we also need to put another one down, which is gonna be this. Alright. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna add up the throat itself. So throat needs to be like this. Again, throat. How does that look? Well, looks like, you know. Like this, right? Yeah, like that. Alright, cool. That's how we're gonna do it. Cool. Switch back to another switch back to the normal color. Yes, and we need 20 lines, right? No, we don't need thick. We need tiny. We need tiny. Alright, so that's how done. How is that looking? Is it also... Oh wow, that's terrible looking. So that is like this then, right? Yeah, like that. So add a color to it. Let's see if that works. So we add a color to it, and that color needs to be on the other side. Yes. It's a shame, you know, that I am very bad at drawing humans. Otherwise this would have looked lovely. Well, the proportions are a little bit out of shape. But I think I can manage this. I think I can get a better looking. I think I can get a better looking look to it. Just, you know, I need some time, but I'll, you know, next drawing it will look better. Trust me on that one. Alright, now I can see exactly where I draw everything that is not supposed to be drawn. Also, this needs to be colored up in red. Alright, yeah, that looks decent. Now it looks actually quite decent already. And now, of course, you know, the teeth are a little bit out of shape. Alright, we need a little bit lighter color on the side, so like this. Yeah. So we don't want to have like this. We don't want to have like this. Yes, thank you. All right. That looks good. Now we also need to have like a darker version of this. So, like over here. Dark version. Like the sound of that. Alright. Lovely. Now we're gonna go back to the tongue, which is... No. Is this one? No, this... No. No. This one. Yes. This one is on the darker one. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we have this already done. I know that this might look a little bit out of shape, but I'll get it done next time better. Definitely. But yeah, that's how the face is gonna be looking like. Looks a little bit out of whack, but it will be fine. It will be fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix it a way that it looks cool and amazing. I just need to get some stuff done. Alright. Anyhow, we actually technically have 50 minutes left, but do I want to do 50 minutes? 50 minutes. What can I do in 50 minutes? You know what? I have a plan. I have a plan that might work. Yes. Awesome. So we have this. We need to have a second one. So I'm just gonna be doing some doodling here to see if I can get something cool out of this. Because we have here a very empty space right here. We have an empty space right over there. This place right here. So since that we want to get rid of that, empty space right there, what happens if we add up, like, you know, I don't know, everybody needs a cool cape, right? So we have like a cape on top of it. So we have a cape on top of it. And then, you know, we're adding a cape towards this creature. So we have like, this is the entrance, so we have a cape. Yeah, that works. And the cape needs to have a medallion on it. So we have a cape with a medallion. Of course, you know, the medallion is going to be looking like that. With an eye. And then we have the effect. Yes. Now we actually fixed the emptiness that was lying here in this kind of region here. So we fix that. So we have a cape. Cape can do whatever it wants to do. You know, it is just a cape. So we have like cape with buttons and all that stuff. So just need to figure out how to do the cape correctly. But yeah, this is a cape. Goes downwards. And then we have the spike. We have the spike effect on the side, which also works until right here. So we have the spike effect, then, you know, we can technically move upwards. Technically can move this downwards. That. Awesome. So if we then add some texture to it, just quick, you know, do some quick thinking here. Does it look now more fixed? Yes, it looks better. Oh my god. Alright, cool, thank you. Jeez Louise. Ugh. So it needs to be bubbles then. Bubble spikes. Alright. And then we have, like, you know, the nose. We still have the nose not done. Oh well. So yeah. Alright. Now it looks actually much better. So we have this done, yes, and now if we add now the big giant, no. If we add now the cool looking thing, kaboom, yes, alright, that's still funny though. That's still funny. Even though, you know, it's not fully thing that I want. So, how about this? Well, apparently you know, we need to have, like, you know, the surroundings need to be around here, yes. No, that's too much. This is better. This is better, yes. This is better. So the belt is gonna be like this, and then we're gonna have the belt like that. Alright. So move this downwards. Move this downwards, get the skull done. Alright, and then have the symbol on this one, on this shoulder right here. Right, so that. Cool. That looks much better. That looks more intimidating. Alright. Yes. Cape it is. Cape it is. Cape it is indeed. So, that's what we're gonna go for now. And hopefully that will work. So, that is the thing that we want. So, this is done. Alright. How much time did we do? 10 minutes left. All right. So, yeah. So that's what we're gonna go for. That's gonna be hippity hoopity. What we're gonna do next is gonna be the part over here. So we're gonna go for this part. You know, this part we're gonna make. So don't worry about that. That's gonna be easy. And we're gonna then finally move upwards to the body. Yes. All right. Cool. Now, since that this is all done, I wish you all a lovely. Well, since I'm done for today, I wish you all a lovely day, and I'll catch you all later. Until then, bye.